Hey YouTube, this is just a quick video to show how I'm doing the oil pan gasket replacement on a BMW E90 with the N51 engine. But instead of using the standard 3-point engine brace, I'm using this one from Harbor Freight. The biggest reason I went with that is because I don't have the hook. And a lot of people are saying that the tow hook doesn't thread in very well. You only end up with a couple threads holding. And these bolts are also hard to find. So I've come up with a way to use this Harbor Freight brace, and it's holding the motor right now. Actually, you can see that it's loose. And what I've done is climb under here. You can see the subframe is off now, and what I did is put the chains that it comes with around the engine mounts before I separated it, bolted it up top, and just used the engine mounts instead. Now you got to be careful to make sure that the chain is up top, the bolt on the chain is up top, so that when you put pressure on it, it doesn't slip down later on. Make sure you got your tension on before you tighten it up and pull the motor up. So that was the passenger side, and I don't know if you can see. Let's see, right. Sorry, I'm trying to show it on this. There you go. There it is on the driver's side. Back in there you can see the chain wrapping around it. So it's currently holding very well. Again, that's just using the Harbor Freight. You can see my subframe is not attached to the engine. This, by the way, is the fastest way to get access to your oil pan. There's some YouTube videos showing the removing all of the suspension parts, but you don't need to have that. You don't need to go that far. There's plenty of room once you get this loose to pull your oil pan out once the subframe's dropped, and it's just holding by the struts, and really the struts are holding the subframe right now. So anyway, mostly wanted to show that you don't need to use the 3-point. You can use the Harbor Freight brace on here. Then beyond that, you just pull off these bottom panels. Bottom of this car's filthy, but then remove the 3 bolts through the subframe. The one here, one way back there, and one up here on each side, with a jack supported right here at the center. After you take the wishbone support off, which will come to this point, and I put a jack here at this point, and then once I release all those bolts, just gently lower it down, and you're good to go.